Hi, my name is Carlos Peñuelas and this is my evidence tool. So we have to make an analysis about that database. I got the college placement database. So the first step was to input this on Minitab. Then we have to get a correlation matrix of the numerical variables. So we go to basic statistics, then correlation on Minitab, and we select all the variables. And we have the matrix correlation. So with this correlation, we have to select three different pairs. The first one, a strong positive correlation. I choose CGPA and previous semester result that had a value of 0.981. This is really strong because the value is greater than 0.70. For point B, we don't have a strong negative correlation, although we have negative correlations. None of these are greater than 0.70, so we don't get anything. For point C, a weak or no correlation, I choose extracurricular score and previous semester result because the value is less than 0.20. For each pair, we create a scatter plot, so we only have two because on point B we don't have anything to compare. And the interpretation of the coefficient and the scatter plot were, well, for point A, this shows that students with better GPA from the last semester have a higher CGPA. For B, we can deduce nothing. And for C, we have that involvement in extracurricular activities has no relation with having a good GPA on the previous semester. So then we have to create two frequency tables using categorical variables. For table 1, we have internship and placement, and for table 2, we have projects and placement. So now we have to interpret the relationship based on the null hypothesis and the correlation coefficient. For the null hypothesis, in the first table, we have a value greater than 0.05, so we do not reject the null hypothesis. And the coefficient value is of 0.00000473. This is very weak, so this means that variables are not associated. For table 2, we have a p-value less than 0.05, so we reject the null hypothesis, and we have a value of the coefficient of 0.0593. This is a strong value, so this means that the variables have significant association between them. For point 7, we have to choose a possible dependent response variable. In this case, I propose CGPA as the response variable because it can work really well with other variables just as EQ, academic performance, communication skills, extracurricular scores. So this will be really nice for this model. And for point A, if I had to add two additional variables, I will choose attendance record and failed subject. Attendance provides context for CGPA and performance. You can probably see a correlation between the CGPA of a student with all attendance and the CGPA of a student with less attendance. And failed subjects because students who fail typically have a lower performance, so it can means a lower CGPA per person. So this is all. Thank you very much.